Hi, I'm Greg Uihlein, and I'm running for village president of the village of Stockbridge. I'm currently a council member, and I want to thank everybody that voted for me to put me in that chair. So let's talk about a few things that are important to me. First of all, I would like to thank three groups of people in this community. And these are great people. They did some great stuff. The first group of people, and some of them are still around, some of them are not, are the forefathers that decided to build an infrastructure for this community. What an undertaking that was. I couldn't even imagine what they had to do to get it done. But they did it. And they set forth the proposition that we would have an infrastructure so we could compete with other villages, cities, and communities. I love it. We have to do our job now to maintain that system. And that is something that's coming real soon. The state's making us do some upgrades, but we have to think hard on what we really need to do and what we want to do. There's two different things there. Second group of people are the superintendents and the school board members of Stockbridge Community Schools. Amazingly, over the years, they pulled all the schools into the village. And what did that do? It made this village a community where you could walk your kids to school. Most people love that. But if you wanted more land and privacy and you wanted to move out to the country, we have buses that could bring kids in, and they do an efficient job doing that as well. So my hat's off to those folks. The third group are the people that wanted emergency services and made the authority for Stockbridge CESA. What an amazing outcome that was. So my hats are off to those three groups of people. We have a beautiful building down the outskirts of town now that represents CESA and their emergency services for this community. These are things that make people want to live here. And that's an investment for you and for everybody moving forward. So a couple things that I want to talk about. One, Greg Uihlein will never sell against. He'll always sell for. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to tell you what the bad things somebody else is doing. I look at national politics, it makes me sick. Because I want to know what people are going to do for me, not what the other guy isn't doing. I already see that. So you won't hear that by name, but you might hear the system is broken. Like our budget, broken. Like whether or not we've had enough meetings to be able to let people know what we're trying to do for the infrastructure. This is important for the future, and the clock is ticking. I would also like to put forth that we have more transparent meetings, whether we use the governor's orders and proceed to use Zoom meetings and let people come into our meetings in the privacy of their home and be able to comment. Who wants to go to a meeting downtown at 7 o'clock at night, sit through a whole meeting, talk about something that's not on the agenda, and either be told to zip it, or somebody could speak openly and nobody cares, or they're not even listened to and they move on thinking, why did I waste my time being here? We are here for the people and the businesses of Stockbridge Village. That's what I represent. So please vote for me, and I have more videos to come talking about more in-depth projects like the budget. And please share this video with your family members that might have a vote in the village. Or even if you don't have a vote in the village and you live in a township and you want to know who I am, share it with them. I have a lot of good ideas, and I think that my mindset is the village and the businesses that are in the village and the building owners that need to fill their buildings with people. So vote for Greg Uihlein. I look forward to November, and I look forward to meeting with you if you stop me on the street and ask me any question you want. Thank you so much. And again, vote for Greg Uihlein, Village President.